What is going on, Swoopers? Welcome back to another episode of Swoop Luke. In this episode, we'll be reviewing the Collingwood Giants game. Let's get into it. Before we do get into it, of course, I've got all my merch released, swoopluke.com, at the carltondraftshirts.com as well. They'll be down below in the, I don't know why I pointed this way, they'll be down below here in the description. Your support for the channel it continues to blow me away, and, you know, it's just, there's been so many orders already for everything, and it just makes me so happy. So thank you all if you've ordered a shirt, a mug, a sticker. I'm doing a whole batch of sending stuff out this week, so it'll be on there. But let's get into this match. So Sunday afternoon, Collingwood took on the Giants at an MCG. It was very sort of wettish day anyway, but in a game where it was really do or not. I say do or die, but I don't mean because our season would be stuffed if we lost. I just mean to say, like, the Giants have been our bogey side for so long. We had lost our last 4 games against them. So it was one of those games where we needed to win, not to only try and make the finals, but to just get rid of those demons that were sitting on our shoulders. And those demons were these plastic Giants. And we came to this game with a point to prove, and we did prove it in parts. The Giants kicked the first 2 goals of the game, and you thought, oh my God, here we go again. Collingwood not getting reward for effort. But then the boys come out. Jamie Elliott kicks a couple of goals. He's in everything. He's starting that forward sort of momentum. And then the boys just kind of ran on from there. The Giants didn't kick another goal until in that third quarter, where they started getting a bit more of their momentum. But we pretty much put the game to bed in the second quarter and in that third quarter. In that third quarter alone, we kicked 4 goals, 8. So we had to kick 9 goals up to 3/4 time, and the Giants had only kicked 5. So, you know, you can see that, you know, we were the better side for most of the day until we got to that last quarter. Now, that last quarter was something else. It was very Geelong reminiscent when we versed them earlier in the year. We were up by 30 or something points, and then the Giants kicked 3 in a row. Then we kicked that one or 2. In saying that, though, Collingwood, I said, should have around 65 or 60 to 65 inside 50s for this game. We ended up with 62, and what we did end up with was 33 scoring shots. Now, you would like me to say next, 20 goals, 13 points. We finished with 11 goals, 22 points. And, some of those were rushed, the 22 of the 22 points, but 33 scoring shots for 11-22, and you only win the game by 10 points. Yes, we are up by 30 points, but what have I said? What has everyone said about making your efforts count? We should have won this game, according to that, by 50 points, at least 50 points. And we come away 10-point winners. Look, that's the only detriment to our game on Sunday. Everything else we did really well, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But just this scoring, Craig McRae came out and said it as well, and it's just something that we really need to work on, and we've done it all season, even in games that we've won by, quite a bit. It's always that, okay, we get up there and then we have all this, inside 50, all this forward entry, all this pressure, and then the other team goes and kicks 2 quick goals or 5 quick goals in a row, or like the Giants did at the start of the fourth quarter, they kicked 3 unanswered goals. So have to make your entries count. But in saying that as well, not to use the phrase twice, 62 inside 50 entries for 33 scoring shots means that at least you're getting the ball up there and you're going for goals. If we had 62 forward entries for 15 scoring shots, then you question it even a little bit more. But 11-22 was a bit wet. It is what it is. We missed some gettable shots. So they go back, they practice this, and let's try and flip that next week against the Gold Coast Suns. Some things I really did like in that game, though. Bo McCreary's pressure was outstanding. I posted a video about him on Instagram and Twitter. 7 tackles, pressure king, as he always is. Braden Maynard in his 150th game just didn't stop trying, Darcy Cameron had another great game, and he capped it off with a 3-year contract extension as well. I think I'm going to do a video about Brodie Grundy later on this week before my preview for the Gold Coast game, because there's a little bit to talk about. But in saying that, yeah, Darcy Cameron, I said that in saying that again, goddamn. Darcy Cameron played really well. So did Mason Cox as well. Will Hoskinelli probably had his best game for the season. I think he finished with 21 disposals or something low to mid 20s. But he was just everywhere. And Will Hoskinelli, yes, he's not going to be that 2018 hyphen where he was kicking all those goals. But he's doing those 1% of things where it really goes unnoticed, kind of like what Johnny Noble does as well. Taylor Adams, 15 contested possessions. Josh Davis had 11 score involvements. Everyone just worked when they needed to work. Ollie Henry again, God, I love that kid so much. But yeah, look, everyone worked when they needed to work. Everyone went when they needed to go. There was no kind of second guessing. Just focus on that goal kicking, and we turn into 30, 40-point winners because, like Craig McRae said at the end of the game in the presser, you just kind of sometimes you just want to put your feet up on the desk or on the couch or, on the coffee table or whatever you may be, and just sit back and just enjoy the game. Just no heart attacks, because GWS could have won in the last 2 minutes. They could have gotten over the top and kicked two quick goals. We've seen that happen so many times before, but thankfully it didn't, and we go on, and now we are 7th on the ladder. So what does this mean going forward? It means that, like I said, we are 7th on the ladder now. We do have the lowest percentage, 105 or something percent in that top 8. So we need to start getting these percentage boosters to, if we want to climb the ladder, maybe into that top 4, we need to get those percentage boosters. We're actually only 2 games off the top 4. So we're on 36 points. And, Fremantle, Brisbane, Geelong, they're all on 40 points, and even Carlton, but Carlton are 5th. So if you see a couple of those teams drop some games and you win a couple, you could almost creep into there. But like I said, anywhere is a good place as long as it's not bottom 4, which is where we don't deserve to be. So this GWS win helped us. Bogey side, that's 5 games in a row. We haven't won 5 in a row since 2019. What has Flyers coaches done to this club is just amazing. It is just amazing. But anyway, guys, look, that's just been my quick preview on the Giants Collingwood game. I love the way we went about it. We really, just got those goddamn demons off our back. The plastic franchise absolutely belted them, and I love it. So bring on the Gold Coast Suns next week. But until then, buy my merch, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and I'll see you next time. Double Shackers. I'll see you later.